I just finished watching LLAMAGEDDON, which is a 2018 movie that I think was made with basically no budget and a trained llama. And it was actually a lot of fun. It was not good, but it's one of those movies that knows it's not good. It's just trying to have a good time. I see why this movie gets compared a lot to the Velocipaster because it has that same kind of like silly, we're just having a good time, come laugh with us feel. I would say that the difference between this movie and Velocipaster, something like Velocipaster, would be that I think that Brendan Steer, the director of Velocipaster, is a legitimate filmmaker. Like he knows what he's doing in terms of shot composition and things like that. The cinematographer, Jesse Goldsberry, that worked on it, even the acting talent, Greg Cohen, the lead, and several of the other actors were all really, really solid. So it was a bunch of people who were really good at their craft working on a shoestring budget, making something really fun. This was a bunch of people who seemed to just have a fun idea. A lot of the directorial choices, the shot composition, and things like that were clearly a lot less considered. But again, the movie's still pretty fun. It's only an hour. You'll definitely laugh a few times. And once the llama mayhem really gets started, it goes pretty hard. I'd say probably my one disappointment is that the majority of the body count came from the hot tub accident. And that's too bad because when you have a killer llama, you want it to probably have the biggest body count in the series. But yeah, hard not to root for the llama. It seemed like it was the least despicable character in the movie. And I want to say thanks again to Jeremy Williams for his generous donation and forcing me to watch this movie. It was actually a lot of fun, easily the most fun I've had watching a bad movie yet. So, next up, I think we're going to go ahead and do Sex and the City 2, which is, yeah, supposed to be a real stinker. And then we'll get back to some of the donor donation movies. I have several of those to knock out before we get to God's Not Dead 3. But we also are just $45 away from unlocking the second Donor's Choice movie. So thank you for your donations. Please continue to donate to Bad Movie Birthday. And yeah, congrats to Deep Vellum Publishing. You got $100 for this movie. So I hope you think it was worth it because I sure do.